Biblical theology can be seen as many different ways, but the simplest way it can be defined as is the study of the Bible. When studying the Bible, there are many ways that you can explore it and you can see why there were certain events happening in the Bible. When also exploring biblical theology, you will find out that there are many connections between the Old and the New Testament. And what's even more surprising is that you can see connections from today's world to the Old and New Testament. The way that I will use biblical theology into my life is that I will see why there are certain things happening in my life, which I can connect them to the Bible. Most importantly, I can see why there are certain things happening in today's society since we can get answers from the Bible. I will also incorporate biblical theology into my life by having more serious prayer time and asking God why there are certain events happening to me and the people around me. Since at times I try to lean on my own understanding, but that is not the correct way. I must lean on God's understanding. After learning about biblical theology, the way it has affected my view on the kingdom of God has been very drastic. It makes me value the kingdom of God more. It makes me see that the kingdom of God is something very superior to anything that is on this earth. We do not understand it since we haven't seen it, but going through the word more and practicing worship more not only leads you to more faith and having a stronger foundation of faith, but it also leads you to more generosity and acceptance. It makes me more grateful, and it makes me very anticipated for Judgment Day, for I will be able to have that communication with God and have the opportunity to be accepted into the kingdom of God. Having the strong foundation of biblical theology not only helps me, but it helps the people around me, since my understanding can be shown to others and I can lead others to knowing what the kingdom of God truly is like.